welcome there. Pull up a seat right next to me on the Boatyard Bar and Grill video boat for a front row seat of Race 2 of Series 2 of the Annapolis Yacht Club Wednesday night racing. I'm Ashley Love from T2P TV. Joining me from behind the camera, as always, our producer, Bruce Nairn. So, it's a little bit light tonight, but that's good because we have a lot of fresh faces out here. There are 5 boats from the United States Naval Academy out here tonight. And for a lot of the junior crew, and 4 out of the 5 skippers, it's their first race ever. "20 seconds to go for ORC1, and Mademoiselle, our winner from last week, is the closest to the boat. A little bit of a flood tide will help keep everyone behaved tonight.
Nobody close on that one.
Moneypenny, the first to tack out. Was it because they didn't have clear air, or do they see something out on the right over here, Bruce?
I don't know. I think they just decided to come out this way. The breeze seems to be building from the right.
ORC1 may have the bigger boats, but ORC2 has the bigger fleet. They are off the line with Mike Beasley's Rattlin' Rum, who won last week, right up front. J105s are about to start, and one of the U.S. Naval Academy 105's Avenger in the red hull near the pin, off the line strong. Bruce, if I had a powerboat and had wanted to spend a lovely afternoon on the water, I sure would be out here every Wednesday night, just like this big spectator fleet.
It's been that way all summer, too.
Moving to the inner course, the Harbor 20s are 10 seconds away from their start, and their leader so far, a new one, Black Russian, Ron Steele, and his crew. Individual recall.
I think there was just one. Wow, Ashley 311 just jumped right out off the start, huh?
Right, that is Margaret Podlick. She is single-handing skimmer tonight. "342 True Blue." She has 3 owners, 1 from Australia, and Blue is like a mate that they say over there, and they're all true mates, so it's True Blue.
Bad luck, Blue.
Overstanding to compensate for the flood, Margaret has the cross against the mighty Pearl 185 by a hair. Walter Laird and Jim Mumper chasing in a close second around the first top mark. Frank Quigley and Mary Marie Quigley on Dolly around third. It's a tight race. Moving back to the outer course, the J30s have less than 2 minutes left to their start. It's busy at the starboard end, isn't it, Bruce?
Yeah.
Everybody wants this part, and Mondial looks pretty lined up. Total mayhem, threw a little luff in there, and Mondial got stuck in the doghouse. Luckily, they got to stick their nose down to the left, and will be able to sort of start on time.
Yeah. Ooh.
Total mayhem themselves. No individual recall.
Wow.
Shaved it close.
J30s haven't lost their touch.
Catching up with the big boats in ORC1, we have Far 40 Ranger, skippered by Midshipman First Class Adam Lance.
Breeze is just trickling, Ashley.
It's starting to shut off, but as soon as they put the kites up, and they'll have the water flood with them, so it'll be a quick ride home. On the helm is Megan Carhart, with Coach Pete Carrico on the low side, checking that sail trim. First, the other Far 40 has a much farther lead. Zephyr, skippered by Midshipman First Class Matt Gilchrist. And Ramrod, Rod Javins, J111, first 111 around.
You had to be happy about that flood tide to start.
Right? Wasp, our third boat in ORC1, skippered by Midshipman First Class Brett Eckert, gonna be around the mark next. Mumbles, our boat that went right early, creeping along here trying to find lay. It's a tricky ley line to find, this much current. And passing one of the boats in ORC1 is our ORC2 leader, Mike Beasley on Rattling Rum in his GP26.
Guess you could say the GP26 is pretty fast in light air.
Yes, you can say that.
I just did.
J33, Hornet, John Lowe, and the Italia Yachts with Eric Holland aboard and Ray Wolf calling the shots again this week. And keeping up with everybody, crowd favorite, Jimmy Sagerholm on Aunt Jean with Kristen Trupp on the bow, getting that kite up. Tenacious, the first J105, is catching up with the aft part of ORC2. Elvis, Tony Moynihan's Pearson Flyer. Warren Richter on bat 4, liking the right-hand side with Mirage. Smokin' Oakum, passing through the camera lens now. Bruce Irvin is back out here for the second race of this series on Shamrock. Total mayhem with that Rockstar start is still leading, but it's close. Catching up with the J70s and J80s who start simultaneously. It's still tight between the two fleets. Pete Fiery on Phoenix just ahead. We have a waiver. Velocity on their downwind and the woodwinds. They are offering tours. They have a special way to space everyone out, make sure everyone is COVID safe.
I'm just amazed at how fast the woodwinds are in light air.
Oh, they always are.
It's just ridiculous.
But in this light breeze, there will be no passing. Rod Javins, Ramrod, J111.
It is softening.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better night. For all of our fresh new faces, welcome to the wide world of sailing. And for all the veterans, couldn't have asked for more. Thank you so much for joining us from the Boatyard Bar and Grill Film Boat. I'm Ashley Love from T2B TV. Thank you, Bruce Nairn. Thank you to the Annapolis Yacht Club. We'll see you next week.